presentation of the NBA. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brett Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. You'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
For most teams in the NBA, success starts at the top. The challenge for owners, most of whom don't come from basketball backgrounds, is picking the right person to entrust with roster decisions. That's
It sure can. All right, DA, thanks. On Saturday, then on Monday, now the starting group for the visitors. Doc is out there with the closer. Then it's Wiggins, and there's Big Red, and it's Smith in at center. Slim is out there. And there's Davis, and there's Edwards. And it's Howard in at the center, filling out the middle. And Davis, here we go. First shot, first basket. The block's fast. Even this early on, Brett, have you been on teams where you just knew changes were coming down the road?
Yeah, most of that, Kevin, I think happens because of internally what's going on with the team. On the floor, you're going to see guys operating in the offense, playing pick and roll, but
It's behind the curtains where you begin to feel it, right?
good executives and good coaching staffs understand communicating to the people in the front office to say, hey, if we stay this way, our potential, instead of growing, is not knowing how low we're going to go. So we need to make some changes.
Here is Doc. Can't connect from short range. Edwards against Smith. Here's to Davis. The tray. Good on the three-point shot. Davis has got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up, GA. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Rebound by Hammonds. Pushing up 4 on 3. Here's Edwards. And that one, no good to start him off for the night. Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. To the paint, Mitchell. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Fast break, here they come. Here's Doc. It's that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play. Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
Wiggins kicks to Smith. Here is Doc. Edwards defending. Rebound by Hammonds.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Count it, good.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Edwards passes to Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Davis. Free throw good, Davis. And both free throws good for Davis.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Wiggins outside. Passes it to Doc. Down low. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Davis. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They're setting the tone with an aggressive move. to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here is Doc. Edwards defending. Now Mitchell. Smith right side over Howard. Smith with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there at his size with that kind of touch. That is money.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And it's Smith missing. Got 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Hammonds kicks to Davis. Inside. Howard can't hit. I think 44% overall here in the first quarter. There's the feed to Wiggins. No good there.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
To the inside. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here is Doc. Knocks down the 10-footer. Doc's got 6.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Here's Davis. The step-back jumper is good.
When they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Doc. No one near him. And too long on the shot.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here is Doc. He's got 6. Brent, if you were building an offensive system from scratch, what would be your favorite style of play?
I would really tend to lean on 3 guards that can handle that basketball. Kevin, guys who plays from all over the floor.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Mitchell is out there with Mitchell. And there's Doc. And it's the closer. And it's Scott in at the 3. Free throw good, Davis. And both free throws good for Davis. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Mitchell looking it over. On the wing, Scott. Here is Doc. Edwards defending. Clock is at 3. Here's the closer, and it's good. With time running down to the shot clock.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight, Kevin. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Magician. Rebound by Mitchell.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
To the right side. Pass to Doc. Dishes to Mitchell. Feeds to Mitchell. Off the mark, get a chance to trim it to single digits. Here is Slim. He's coming off a 13-point game again, and that one's good by Davis.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And against the basket, officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. into the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Magician, that's in there. Davis with the assist. 10 points for Magician.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, it feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Mitchell passes to the closer. Done Hammonds. Hammonds got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Edwards. Nice again. Nice yet again. Hammond's shot is off.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
The closer passes to Doc. It's not going to go for him. Gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Davis kicks to Hammonds. Slim passes to Davis. There's the steal. Outside, Scott. Pass to the closer. He feeds it to Mitchell. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Davis, the pass to Slim. Pass to Hammonds. Plays it up and takes it in. Hammonds got his second basket of the night.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Knock the pass to Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. It's did.
And they've got a big lead, not just but in the rebounding as well.
Edwards can't hit.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
It's good.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Slim. Back to Davis. In it goes for the youth time and 10 tries.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
To the middle. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working inside and getting good shots from close range. Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here is Doc. Edwards defending. Here's Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Seems like nearly everyone, Brent, can shoot the 3. Records being broken every year. How long do you think this age of shooting is going to last?
Tipping point, I'm not sure.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The home team. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jets. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down the...
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what they can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Edwards. Hammonds is out there with Slim. That's Boomer, and it's Davis in at the point.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all filled up and on the floor to start the third. They've got the closer. Wiggins is out there with Mitchell. And there's Doc, and it's Smith in at the 5 down low. There's the pass to Doc. Lock at 6. Mitchell outside. On deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. Mitchell's got 12 points in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And that one is good. Howard's got his first basket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And that one is off.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Hammond's shot is off. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Howard against Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Shot 2 free throws in the game. Made 1 and missed 1. And he sinks the second. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Edwards, that's good. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here is Doc. He's got 8. To the paint. There's the closer, and Davis sends it back. And he's able to get it back. There's the closer, down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Wiggins missing. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And Davis throws it down home.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And it's good, 2 points.
And, you know, he's not usually the guy to bring out the crossover. It worked for him that time, but I'm not sure I would be doing that consistently.
Here is Slim. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first free throw of the game. Magicians checked in for Boomer. That's off as well, so we miss us both. 43% from the floor. Knock the pass to Wiggins. Mitchell outside. All alone. And that's good for 2. And that's 10 points for Doc.
The 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Picked his pocket. They're running. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. Free throw good, Davis. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And the foul called on Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him. Shake and bakes. Here's Silk. Out there with Slim. It's prime time. Then there's Harris. And it's Davis in the shooting guard position. Wiggins passes to Silk. Here's lights out. 5 on the clock. Back to Wiggins. Puts up a 3. A shot, no good. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. Davis, and Davis throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
In that true GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Here's Silk, and Davis pulls it down.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all the way. That initial pass.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Begins outside. Hands it from downtown.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Brown outside. Here's Davis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists in the game. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Silk. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Brown outside. Left side Davis. A three. That one doesn't drop.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Wiggins passes to Silk. Takes the 13-footer. Yes, that goes in. Silk's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Slim passes to Davis. It's Brown on the wing. Yep, that one goes.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Howard's checked in for prime time. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better. We've got to play harder if we're going to come back, guys."
Here's Slim, and it's good from the elbow.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Smith right side. Passes it to Silk. Back to Smith. Over Howard. Smith, no luck. Gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Davis finds Howard. A shot. And Davis can't get it to go. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Wiggins passes to Silk. Offline with his 3.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot.
Oh, that was something else.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It gets hauled in by Harris. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Silk passes to Smith, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The first one falls for. The closer's checked in for Silk. He doesn't get the second one. Gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Here is Slim. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Puts the move on, and Smith puts it in.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Pass to Davis. It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Hammonds, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Unloads from 9, and it's Smith missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Yeah, easy call.
That one is off. But obviously some good players have taken less money for a chance at a winning championship situation. That's made some rich teams even better.
Well, you have to appreciate a player in that regard, thinking that the financial gains that he could have somewhere else and playing for a team that's not capable of doing what it is that you're trying to do, and that's win a championship. That they've decided, look, it's not about that for me. What it is about the experience of being around a team that elevates itself to being the best team in the league. And if you're fortunate enough at the highest level, Kevin, as a basketball player, to be around a championship, that experience sticks with you for a lifetime. So do appreciate guys looking for those opportunities to be around a championship.
Trying to break that ice cold streak.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
I think about 42% so far. Of course, Dirk Nowitzki spent his whole career with the Dallas Mavericks. We don't see that much anymore, from the beginning to the end with one team.
No, but I think we're going to still occasionally have anomalies, like we did with Reggie being in Indiana for the years of his playing career. Nate McMillan was in Seattle for his playing career, now coaching the Indiana Pacers. So there will be times when we'll have that once or twice. It's not going to happen very much, Kevin.
Not in today's
game, and not with what's at stake.
Edwards, he's checked in for Harris.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's lights out. Edwards defending. Epic counts. 26 points for lights out. Certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Davis finds Howard, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Lights out, passes to Smith, and Slim picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Doc, he's checked in for lights out. Here's the closer, started by Davis. Here's the closer. Here's Mitchell. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And Big Red gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Davis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And that one falls for Davis. Brett, with advanced analytics becoming commonplace in the NBA, Which stance do you personally hold most value?
Well, it's amazing to talk about effective field goal percentage. I laugh a lot about...
Which is everything, shooting free throws.
Yeah, well, you would use... I like to use true shooting percentage, Kevin, because that's where you adopt 3-point shooting percentage, 2-point shooting percentage, and your free throw percentage. But in talking to a lot of people around the league, general managers and coaches, I laugh inside to myself a little bit, like, oh, so now shooting's important? Like, now shooting's important around the league? As if, you know, the time that you go out to start playing basketball, you grab a ball, you go towards the goal, the goal is to make a shot. And so we're talking so much more about how much shooting is valued. Effective field goal percentage is tremendous, but true shooting percentage not far behind.
You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, B.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Thunder passes to Hart. Here's Silk, discarded by Davis. Back to Hart. Pass to Thunder. Beyond the arc. And the ball goes out of play following the shot. .141 left to play in the final quarter. Shoots the three. That one misses. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. He pulls off the lead to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Around 37% in the fourth quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them to the wing on the left. Here's Hart. It's the outside fadeaway.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
1:11 left in the quarter. The quick passes to Davis, and they double up Davis down low, and so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The closer's checked in for Silk. Here's Hart, discarded by Davis. Hart the pass to Thunder. Here's BBC, buries it from three-point range.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And it's Davis missing.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. With 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Magician. The pass to Thunder. Shot clock at 5. Trying his luck from deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, he's got that height advantage, and out on the perimeter, a smaller defender is just not going to contest.
Here's the quick. Passes to Davis. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You can really feel the energy.
A huge motivation. Always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
Yeah, you got to commend